Chisholm.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is for the Minister for the Environment and Energy. Will the Minister update the House on how the government is creating a more affordable and reliable energy system that is so important to pensioners and those with low incomes, including in my home state of Victoria? Is the Minister aware of any alternative approaches?
The Minister for the Environment and Energy.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. And I thank the member for Chisholm for her question. I know she's concerned about high power prices, the impact it's having on household budgets, and particularly the most vulnerable, including Jennifer, a pensioner in Burwood, who, like thousands across the electorate, is struggling with her power bills. Indeed, in a recent survey in Victoria, it was found that 3 out of 4 households are making financial sacrifices to meet their power bills, and 1 in every 4 households in Victoria are now cutting back on their grocery bills merely to meet their power bills, Mr Speaker. Now, that is why the Turnbull Coalition government has taken action to deliver a more affordable and reliable power system, and I'm pleased that both Alinta and Powershop have recently reduced their power prices in Victoria, and the work we've done with the retailers to get a better deal for thousands of Australians, the work that we've done with the networks to stop the gaming of the system under the Limited Merits Review, our intervention in the gas market, which the ACCC has said has seen a significant fall in the gas price, and of course the National Energy Guarantee, a recommendation by the independent experts that independent modelling shows will leave the average Australian household $300 a year better off than under the Labor Party's plan, Mr Speaker. And I'm asked, are there any alternative approaches? Well, we know what happened when the Labor Party was last in office. Electricity prices doubled, Mr Speaker. We had the carbon tax. We had the Citizens' Assembly, and we had the cash for clunkers, Mr Speaker. And that sheer incompetence will be returned if Labor got any chance to sit on this side of the House, Mr Speaker. And we know that they have reckless renewable energy targets. We know they have no plans for storage, no plans for the gas market, Mr Speaker. And we know that they are reluctant to get on board with the National Energy Guarantee because they didn't support it. And we also know that they are waging a war on coal and blue-collar workers, Mr Speaker. Now, Graham Richardson, a doyen of the Labor Party, said it right when he said Labor is playing games with people's lives when it comes to energy policy, and that the pensioners and the poor rely on a good energy policy for their heat and for their electricity, Mr Speaker. So millions of Australian retirees and pensioners could not depend on the Labor Party to protect their hard-earned savings, and they cannot rely on the Labor Party to introduce good energy policy. Only the Coalition will get your power bills down and ensure a more reliable energy system.